We're going to use technology now to solve for these exponential functions. There are some functions like these two examples here that would be too difficult to solve by hand. We look at a function like 5 to the power of x is equal to 212. Well, we know that I cannot express 212 as a power with base 5 and a whole number. So we're going to need technology to help us here. We're going to go to our web browser. You could do this on your phone as well. And we're going to use a program called Desmos. Desmos is a graphing calculator, and it's fairly powerful in graphing. So I'm going to graph the two functions that I have here. I'm separating the left side and the right side. I'm going to put the left side in one of the boxes for my equation. Y is equal to 5 to the power of x. And my second one, I'm going to have y is equal to 212. Where the point of intersection is what my solution will be. Now, I don't see any lines intersecting, and that's because 212 is off the graph. I'm going to change my y-axis to include the 212. So I went to 300, and I see that my point of intersection is 3.328 and 212. I'm only interested in my x value because we're trying to solve for x. So I have solved x is equal to 3.328. Our second example here, we have a very complicated function. 3 times 2 to the power of 1.7x equals to 3 over 20 times 2 to the power of 1 minus x. We've got decimals going, we've got fractions, just not nice numbers to work with. Now, we're going to clear our equations, and I'm going to go back to where I was, and I'm going to type in the equations the same way I did the first time. So y is equal to 3 times 2 to the power of 1.7x. First function. Second function, y is equal to 3 over 20. Now, to get our fraction, type the slash, and then it'll automatically create a fraction for you. Times 3 to the power 1 minus x. Notice that I put brackets around the exponent, 1 minus x. This way I'm telling the calculator that I want this entire expression, 1 minus x, to be part of the exponent. So we see that the point of intersection, negative 0.833 and 1.124. I'm only interested in the x again. So my final answer, x is equal to negative 0.833.